Tech Psyche, and in today's video I will be discussing crystals, mantras, mudras, and sound frequencies that help awaken, balance, and unlock your third eye chakra. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, then you know that this particular series is my Wealth DNA Code series, where I share 8 sound frequencies. Where I share 8 sound frequencies that help with repairing your wealth DNA, opening up your energy to abundance, wealth, prosperity, and also healing any blockages that are present in your chakra system. It is very important to listen to the sound frequencies in order, if you will listen to the sound frequency, because the energy was intentionally placed for each chakra to be delicately and gently opened in a proper order. When it's listened to out of order, it can cause bizarre occurrences or even chaotic occurrences, especially if your karma is not clear, which is why the intention of the frequencies are all numbered and they are meant to be listened to in the order that they were provided. The color of your third eye is indigo, and usually an open third eye is a symbol of clairvoyance, self-reflectiveness, and awareness. Symptoms of a blocked third eye can be headaches and problems with eyesight. All right, so let's talk about these crystals. I have 4 crystals to show you today. The first crystal that I have to show you is Apatite. I have this, I don't even know if it's called a pyramid or what, but this Apatite is really good for the third eye and throat chakra. It also, just like the name, can assist in weight loss and decreasing appetite. It also can assist in increasing appetite in people who have a difficult time of eating normally. This particular crystal is known to aid in assisting intellect and learning. It also is really good with basically unblocking your mind from distractions or anxious thinking. If you have a child that has difficulty focusing on one task, Apatite is a really good crystal to give them to, especially when you're working with them with homework or assisting with reading. It really helps them focus, especially if they're holding it in their hand while you're going over to work with them. Apatite also has a really cleansing effect on your auric field, and it does aid in cleansing and calming your pineal gland. So if you have difficulty sleeping, this crystal also really helps with unblocking or basically stopping insomnia issues from occurring. Particular how it does this is that it helps regulate the melatonin in your body, which we know melatonin is a natural chemical that aids in sleep. Also, if you give your kids melatonin, I advise against it. This artificial stuff is just not good for them. So hopefully this reaches someone. This crystal in particular also helps assist with inner visions and connecting you to the spiritual realm. It also can be really good crystal to work with if you are trying to lucid dream. Putting it underneath your pillow at night and setting a particular intention, this crystal can assist you in unlocking and awakening your lucid dreaming, because it does also work with your pineal gland, as I mentioned before. A good mantra to use when working with Apatite is, I am inviting new awareness for my spiritual expansion and growth. Another great mantra to use with Apatite is, I am open to new inspiration. Next crystal that assists with activating your third eye chakra is blue tiger's eye. This is the one I have. It was kind of chipped a little bit right here. So blue tiger's eye, also known as hawk's eye, is really good for the throat chakra as well. And it does assist with grounding you in challenging situations. Blue tiger's eye also helps you balance the feminine and masculine energies in your auric field. It also helps you overcome discouragement and fatigue. Blue tiger's eye also is really good for helping you listen to and solve problems, even if they're different from your own point of view and way of thinking. Very similar to yellow tiger's eye, it really helps. It brings in good luck and prosperity. It gives you confidence. It helps with willpower. But blue tiger's eye in particular also helps you unlock your psychic abilities as well as aid in astral travel. Blue tiger's eye is also a really good stone to have with you during a job interview because it will help you effectively communicate and most likely help you get the job. Blue tiger's eye also helps you release worry and fear, and it's really good with promoting vitality and courage in your auric field. A very powerful mantra to use with blue tigers is, tiger's eye is. I make way for clarity. I am able to see beyond the facade, and I'm prepared for what is going to be revealed. The third crystal that is really great with awakening and unlocking your third eye chakra is a Labradorite. Labradorite is a really, really powerful crystal. It's popularly known as the shaman stone. It's really good with unlocking shamanic powers as well as lucid dreaming and astral travel. This particular crystal is high vibrational. It radiates energy. This is not a crystal that you play with lightly or use when you're basically unprepared for what it's going to show you. So it has the unique ability to connect you to your divinity as well as your psychic awareness if you weren't aware before. Labradorite also is a really great crystal with assisting and calming an overactive mind, anxious thinking, fearful thinking, worrisome thinking, and even old ways of programming that no longer serve you. This crystal, like I said before, is associated with the third eye, and it is really good at calming and honing in on the energy of your mind's eye. Yeah, so it shows you where to go when you're on a spiritual journey, and it shows you exactly where opportunities are held that are of divine and psychic power, I guess I should say. My words are a little choppy, it's really early. But this is a very powerful crystal to use if you consider yourself a magician, psychic, or shaman. So like I said before, this is a type of crystal that you don't use unless you're really ready, because it is extremely high vibrational and it will pierce its energy through all 7 chakras. Even though it is a third eye chakra crystal predominantly, it also helps with the throat, but the vibration of labradorite is so high that the longer that you wear it, the deeper the healing and the energy will radiate through your entire body and auric field. And because of this, it has a very calming effect and it releases worry, but it also has the ability to completely alter your chemistry. It has your energy. So basically, any burdens that are not yours or worries that are not yours, or even burdens and worries that are yours, will be eliminated and pierced through the center. The negative energy will not be able to withstand the light of the labradorite, especially if you keep it in close contact and wear it with you throughout the day. A great mantra to use when working with Labradorite is, I believe in my inner magic and I know that I can manifest my dreams into reality. Another great and powerful mantra to use with Labradorite is, I have full clarity of my divine calling and life's purpose. Last but not least, Lapis Lazuli, also known as the Wisdom Stone. This stone is really great for writers who have writer's block because it truly unlocks your mind in the most powerful way. It promotes so many things: wisdom, power, understanding, compassion, social ability, like I said, problem solving, writer's block, honesty, self-awareness, communication, and so many more powerful things. Lapis Lazuli is also associated with the throat chakra as well as the third eye chakra, but it is more so on, in my opinion, the third eye energy frequency. It doesn't matter because it does help both chakras and unlock both chakras, and they do work simultaneously. Lapis Lazuli is a powerful, thought-provoking stone that helps unlock your inner truth and awaken your inner voice. Also awakens all of your inner strengths that have been laying dormant and are awaiting to be unlocked. Lapis Lazuli can help in assisting with tapping into your intuition and inner vision. Like many of the other crystals I showed you, it helps with dream recall, meditation, lucid dreaming, and relaxation. Lapis Lazuli also has the ability to balance the yin and yang energies in your auric field. An affirmation that I like to use when working with Lapis Lazuli is, my intuition is clear and accurate. Another very powerful mantra to use with Lapis Lazuli is, my psychic abilities are getting stronger daily with the help of my angels and guides. It's important to note that when you're doing any type of affirmations, calling upon angels and guides, I like to use the word divine in front of it because there are angels and guides everywhere, but not all of them are divine, and some of them, when they see an opening, will take that chance to possess you or take hold of you, especially when working with these third eye chakras. It does make you more susceptible to entities that if you aren't specific about what you're calling in, they will see the door open and come in. Now I will share with you 3 mudras that are associated with your third eye chakra. The first mudra is contemplation. Listen carefully. This is the sky mudra. The sky mudra alleviates neck and ear problems of all kinds. In acute cases, maintain the mudra as long as is necessary. In chronic cases, perform it 4 times daily for about 10 minutes. That music has a healing effect, has been best demonstrated with research using Mozart's compositions. Listen to your favorite CD or a piece of Mozart and unwind. Let your lower jaw hang loose. If this makes you salivate more, that just means that the relaxation process has succeeded well. In addition, the production of more feel-good hormones is stimulated. Keep your thoughts from wandering too far and let your attention dwell completely on the music. The mantra associated with this mudra is, the music of the spheres show me the goodness and perfection of the universe. The second mudra associated with the third eye chakra is freedom. This is Garuda Mudra. The Garuda Mudra helps to treat chest complaints of all kinds and is good for the lungs. Place your hands on either side of the breastbone. Garuda is the mystical bird, master of the skies, and enemy of snakes, who personifies freedom, strength, and power. Very often we cannot change our circumstances, but we do have the choice between letting them get on top of us or taking off and rising above them. In other words, we can change our attitude whenever we want to. Isn't that wonderful? Garuda allows you to mount his broad back so that he can take you soaring up into the sky with him. From that perspective, the ordinary things of daily life sink into insignificance. You can revel in the endless space, freedom, and beauty of the heavens. The mantra associated with this mudra is, behind the clouds, freedom knows no bounds. And the third mudra associated with your third eye chakra is relax, let it flow. Overtension costs energy. This mudra can help. Firstly, you play puppet on a string. Imagine that your arms and legs have strings attached, which are operated from above. Raise your arms and legs, and then whilst breathing out, you slowly and gently sink to the ground like a limp marionette. Then let yourself be pulled up again, then collapse again. Repeat this several times and don't let your mind wonder whether it looks odd. Never perform this mudra either in a sitting position or lying down. While you are performing it, you breathe out several times, long and deep, while gentle waves wash around you and carry your superfluous tension out into the sea. The mantra associated with this mudra is, soft, warm water relaxes and caresses me. Made it this far, thank you for watching. And I will now share the 6th installment of the Wealth DNA Code series starting now.